And good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Vanlife Series Day 53. So you'll notice that there's been a little bit of a jump in time. So a couple things happened. I can get this out of here now. Yeah, I lost audio for the last video, which is not the biggest loss in the world because it was like one of the most boring videos I've done in a while. And I do have like the actual video. So what we did, so we were able to get the auger assembled. We needed that to go gather some resources because I burned through a crap ton of concrete and cobblestone. And the only exciting thing that really happened was we got attacked by 2 wild dogs. Took them to the pound, got their loot. Other than that, nothing overly exciting. I am hungry. Do I have food on me to eat? Doop-a-doop-doop. I do not. So, what? No, whatever that is, I don't want to do it. So let's go back in here before I leave. We'll get some food. I know my inventory is looking pretty mumbo-jumbo right now. You know what? Screw it. We'll just eat the shepherd's pie. We'll have that for tea tonight. So, let's get up here. We'll head on back over to the Horde base. I'll show you guys what progression was actually made. And to be honest, I was going to probably cut it all down to like a 15-minute video to have on Tuesday anyways, which is tomorrow. Because when I went to edit it, I'm like, I just see myself talking. There's no sound. So we saw the structure get assembled. That was all hunky-dory. And, I did knock over some scaffolding over here. Should probably tidy up, which is part of today's game plan. Is we are going to get the final touches on the Horde base here. Oh my gosh. Crack-a-lack that. Sweet, thank you. I should probably get rid of my scaffolding so I don't give the zombies any ideas. What is going on with that? So yeah, we did assemble. Let's get up here and show you guys what we assembled. So we did assemble the fighting position. And we did kind of settle on... We're going to see. I don't think the dart traps will set off the demo dudes. We will find out, though. That's the easiest way without doing a bunch of science or looking up Reddit and stuff like that. So let me switch over to my wire tool real quick. So each one of these plates is connected to one of these whatcha-hoosers. Now, I thought I'd be able to get away with having like 2 pressure plates on one dart trap. And apparently that's not the case. You can only have 1 plate per dart trap. So yeah, it is what it is. So only these 2 platforms here are going to set off the dart traps. Anybody coming up the stairs will hopefully get caught in crossfire. Either way, we did set up our generator and our power bank over there. I think I still have to put the engines and the batteries in it, but that's, whoop-de-doo. We got our spinning blade traps up here, and we also got our zappy wire. So, that's not on, right? It's not on. Good. I got nothing in there. It wouldn't matter. So, zappy wire is going across here, across the supports that we have sitting right here. So, yeah, the zombies are going to come here, get eaten up in this blade trap, which is probably going to fail pretty quickly if it's got 2 lanes of zombies going across. Little zappy wire to slow them down, and I should get some ranged action from the fighting position. Of course I'm thirsty. I've got some water on me. Sweet, fantastic. So yeah, we'll get some rounds off from the fighting position there. Again, we still have a ton of 9mm. And I put up this pole right here for a crotchy, but I was like, you know what? Sometimes the crotchies can get a little bit finicky if you're standing all the way over there. So I did extend... I got the tight ropes right here, and I did make these into steel because, steel's strong, and I feel like a lot of action is going to happen over here. So I just did a little wraparound L shape here for Crotchy to sit on. Crotchy's going to knock people over in a viscerally direction. Let me go hop on this scaffolding. Sweet, cool beans. Pick it up while we're here. It'll be efficient. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what all was shown in the actual last episode, but we did knock all of this out so we can get our fighting position built. And the hope is that zombies will just, boom, get knocked over here and make their way back up the stairs here. My one fear is they're going to start attacking the supports here, so I might extend. Nah, we'll see what happens. We'll let science dictate our next move for this Horde base. Let me get rid of this scaffolding right quick. So yeah, we'll take a quick look at our fighting position, and the goal for today is we have all of our awesome defensive chairs and potted plants. For those of you guys who are newer to the channel, you may not know that chairs and potted plants are the #1 defense in the zombie apocalypse. And of course, we've been making spikes like crazy. The perimeter is just going to be spikes. I really don't want to spike too much so the zombies don't get a lot of damage when they fall and get really ticked off and aggro. So yeah, we're going to spike the perimeter pretty decently like we did in the last Horde base. I did run out of concrete in the recorded episode, the one that we're going to toss out. So yeah, we do have a couple things we have to finish concreting up. I do have a bit of steel that I was making, and I My forge is just cut out, but I have more metal working. And we're just going to steel up the base of the supports. Just, you know, safety, all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's go take a look at our fighting position, which I think we're going to keep it at, after the experience we had in the city there, the last Horde night, is we're going to keep this as like a nerd pole accessible base, just because I don't want to give the zombies any incentive to start trying to whack up to the scaffolding here. So yeah, getting up in the fighting position, we got our pew-pews out. Zombies we'll be able to see coming up. And I know a lot of people like to have like spit-proof bases. The problem for me is visibility. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing. So yeah, we're gonna have the bars here, the double wide pole things. Same with our front fighting position here. I might reinforce back here a bit more, but again, I ran out of materials last night or last episode, and we were harvesting materials and ended up ending the episode before I had it all crafted. So being day 53, it's now all crafted. So we can see the zombies fighting here. We got a good view of the zappy wire. They get caught up, we can shoot them. So yeah, I think this simple fighting position will give us a good vantage point of clearing out zombies. But we're at 6 in the morning talking a lot, and I would rather get a little bit more progression going. So let's get down here. Let's start building up supports here into steel. We'll get like just the first 3. I just don't want everything collapsing. I don't have the redundancy tripwire going through here. Not tripwire, but tightrope. And just in case, and that's all the steel anyways. All right, well, this should be good enough, right? We might have a little bit more steel coming before Horde Night actually hits, and I might just go hit these really quickly. But yeah, I think for now, we're just going to do a little time lapse of me setting up a proper perimeter, and then we'll double check everything and hopefully get right into Horde Night here shortly. How about that? All right, nothing screams beautiful Horde base. Do not touch like cherry blossoms, dude. Our last Horde base in Alpha 21 was the cherry blossom base. This is absolutely back to being a cherry blossom base. We got a nice row of chairs here. The fence has been reinforced by chairs. I think that's all the chairs we have, so we should probably get back to collecting more. What else do we have? We have spikes to put down, all right? That should be it. 291 spikes. So I'm really thinking I'm going to get the front of the chairs. I might get around the building, but I doubt the zombies will really be attracted to the main structure itself. I do have that scaffolding there I put there originally to get up. That might become an issue, but oh well. If it does, it does. But yeah, I just want to get the perimeter done with spikes. Let's get on that right quick. Woo! All right, you know what? Hydration break. Now, Big Mama was telling me earlier that, Steven, you need to drink more water. And I'm like, all right, babe. So I'm pretty sure this is what she meant. And this particular Red Bull is from... I can't tell you where it's from. Where the heck is the thing? Should say imported. From the United States. So this one will be a bit of a sweeter one. Bloody hell, love. All you do is drink caffeine for tea. Sorry, Big Mama. All right, so we have spikes around the basic perimeter. I'm not going to put them on the other side of the building. It will probably be as much of a waste as what I'm about to do with them. Because as I was laying down the spikes, I had an idea. I had a little thought come through my head. So what happens if the zombies fall here and they want to be knuckleheads? I'm thinking we're going to have a field of spikes on the rooftop here. It might end up just being aesthetics and just like, hey, there's the spiky roof that doesn't get used. And yeah, that's fine with me. I think I'd rather have just a spiky roof that never gets used. But at least if a zombie falls down here, it's not going to be a pain in the butt. And it's going to be nice and friendly and just die in the spikes. Hopefully. $126 more spikes to go. Do I really need to worry about putting any more up there? I think this field of spikes here will protect the roof from any shenanigans. I might actually just go spike up the top of the Whatchahoozer base. Where did I put those scaffolding cube things that I like to use? And what is a safe way to get down? Probably right here. All right. Beauty. All right, sweet. So we can get these spikes up here. Might even go double layer. No, we'll keep it single layer because, yeah, I don't feel like spiking myself, all that fun stuff. Why not? Don't be a punk, dude. Don't be a punk, dude. There we go. And bazinga, we got ourselves a little hedgehog base, sweet cool beans. Now let me get back over underneath the base here. I just want to get our support spiked up real quick just for the gigs, but I kind of want to leave this area somewhat open because the last base we had, a lot of times I'd go to search loot bags and y'all are snickering at me because every time I did, I got hung up on my spikes. So I want to keep this area somewhat open so I don't kill myself while going for loot like a greedy little goblin. Alright, that should be maneuverable enough. Wow, words. Maneuverable enough for me to get through there without getting too hung up. Put a couple more spikes here. That's going to leave us with 10 for exploring the open world after Horde night, and we go try to find somewhere to explore because we have this whole town right here. And it's been a minute since we've done any quests, and I'm really hoping maybe if we look southwest whenever we're looking through our quest, we can go find a cool quest to do next episode. But for now, you know what? I'm fairly certain we are pretty darn close for Horde night. All we got to do is really refuel the generators, put the motors and the batteries in the power bank, and get this thing fired up, and we're good for Horde night. All right, get that bad boy turned on, get some cement working, 318, sweet cool beans, fantastic. This guy, we finally have some iron in here. We're going to keep this guy working too. But for now, let's get some forged steel, turn on, craft that. Ooh, we got so much forged steel working, guys. So much forged steel. Forged goods. Ooh, I do have some metal in here. Sweet, fantastic. The joys of collecting stuff while you're destroying stuff. Bazinga, we'll get all that working. Sweet, cool beans. I think we're pretty much set up to keep upgrading the cobblestone we have exposed over at the Horde base. I'm going to run back here real quick right before Horde night. I'll get like our ammo and food and all that fun stuff. But for now, figured I'd take you guys along, show you what our situation is, because I know there's like some technical builders out there that want to see, you know, how much wattage we have in the generators and stuff like that. And I know Big Mama's like, show more steel. Remember when I said that I was going to come through here and hang myself up on spikes and I'm collecting loot? Yeah, that right there is the reason why I need pathways in this area. All right, up we go. Wow, do I really have batteries that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That is freaking awesome. So let's see here. Did I leave the wiring tool? I did leave the wiring tool. So I think the dart traps and the zappy wire are connected to the battery bank. If we turn this bad boy on, we have our 3 spinning blade traps ready to rock and rick roll. Fantastic. So you'll see I do have the relays over here. I did try to cheese the pressure plates and the dart traps. It just didn't work the way I had it in my head. So we're just going to keep those 2 pressure plates in the middle there as the activators. But yeah, everything should be ready to rock and roll. I don't want to test the zappy wire. We'll just let the zombies test that. Turn all this off for now.
My senses have picked up something.
Of course. Oh my goodness. Of course your sensors pick stuff up. Okay, we gotta turn this off. Son of a biscuit. As soon as you get thirsty. Where are you, lady? I heard you. Are you inside of my house? Is there 2 of you? Why are you lagging so much? Why are you being a dick? Why are you being a dick? Why can't we be neighbors? I know you brought people. Oh my goodness. Son of a biscuit. Steve, you have this perfectly working Horde base over there. I know. Alright. Son of a biscuit. Alright, cool. Well, it looks like we're going to get to test this out maybe a bit sooner. Yeah. I was like literally just about to get everything situated and we're going to go like, you know, hunker down. I was going to get a couple things done around, like make sure the steel's all working, make sure all of our resources are set so we don't have to come back to it later, and then, yeah. So I hear them whacking off at the building there. And then I lost those guys. Son of a biscuit. So we might have to carve out a tunnel in the building, I think. Maybe I'll grab the auger and I'll do that real quick right before Horde night. Man, this auger just chews through structures like butter. It's so beautiful. So all I'm doing right now is I'm going to try to give the Ooh. Play some pipe. Heck yeah. Trying to get the zombies a little bit more access to the other side of the Horde base. That way they don't start whacking off, getting hung up on the building here. And it kind of makes for a boring Horde night if the zombies aren't actually showing up. And that should be good enough, I think. Yeah. It's 6 o'clock right now. 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock right now. And I would not mind just being, like, completely prepared for Horde night. Seeing shadows and stuff in the distance kind of get me a little nervous there. So yeah, let me go get our ammo, our weapons put together, get suited up for Horde night. We'll meet you guys over there. We're going to have ourselves a little fun time or a total disaster. We'll find out. And, sorry about that, welcome back to Horde night. Sweet cool beans, finally. Oh, sweet, they're spawning over there. Fantastic. Got a little Red Bull in my gums still. Here we go. We got our AP ammo we've been crafting. Got a bunch of 9mm. These guys are, coming up right away. Sweet. So she's, look at that. Alright, so the only problem I can really see right now, I might have to flip the dart traps over. I do not want them caught in the crossfire from my my shooting here. What's up, girl? Now, how did you do? So she's dead. Alright. So we might have to carve out more of the warehouse. Wow, a little bit of lag spike going on right now. Fantastic, though. That means there's a lot going on. Really gonna stand on the lantern there, buddy? He got tossed off. Alright. For the gigs. See, he's whacking off the supports. He's not a happy hunky boy. So we're going to probably really have to carve out down here. No big deal. We'll get them to stop aggroing. But so far, it's working very beautifully. So beautifully, I got myself a little screenshot for the thumbnail. Fantastic. Oh, right back into the blade trap. Heck yeah, brother. Good job, Crotchy. Big Mama's here. Ooh, we got to get back over here. Take off the debug menu. I gotta... Oh, she always comes to support me. Where'd she go? She probably brought me some lunch. She knows I'm probably hungry right now. But these blade traps... Oh, there she is. Hello, my sweetheart. Blade traps and Zappy is doing wonders for us. Piss off, bird. So I hear the dart traps going off. I don't know how effective they are. If it's really going to be worth like replenishing the ammunition. I could even put them right here at the end of this walkway and put the pressure plates here and have them shoot off the end of the tightrope here. But we have a couple zombies. I feel like they're going to be landing and then taking a whack at that support. This area should be supported enough that if that one fails, we should be fine. Look at that. The dart trap's already got us a little body bag there. Heck yeah. 11 o'clock, Big Mama's coming. She's got my smooches. Sweet, fantastic. Look forward to them and always. And she brought her sister. Ooh, double the guns, double the pleasure. What's up, big girl? Bloody hell, Steven. If I had a sister, you'd be checking her out. No, I wouldn't. Ooh, yeah, you crush them zombies, girl. Aw, see, Big Mama loves us so much. She's just gonna sit there and start crushing zombies for us. It looks like we already lost our first blade trap, but these electrical posts are really keeping these guys within range for just, well, range gunplay. Sweet. Now, what's this dude doing down here? Come on. What are we going to do? Can't quite tell, but I feel safe, so we're fine. Ooh, our first blue bag of the night. Nothing like a blue sack being dropped to the floor there, guys. Oh, jeez, Karachi. That takes us to midnight so far. No demo dudes, which is kind of nice. And we have a really good mix of the green glowy some bitches and regular dudes, so yeah. Nice to see them actually finally piling up now that the zappy wire's gone. Lot of XP off the first couple hours, though. And these guys that are actually making it to us are just getting whacked by these blade traps. Down there does not look like they're going to be causing too much problems. Uh-oh. Our second blade trap has gone down. So far, though, I'm really thinking I got to move the dart traps to this side of the base. I got to knock out the top of the back of the warehouse here. So I'm wondering, I do have extra dart traps. So I'm wondering if I just set them up over here and have more dart traps. That might be a solution. But these blade traps are taking an absolute beating. So I really got to find ways to slow them down as they come up because they are kind of bunching up a bit. I can handle them for now, but later Horde nights it might become an issue. But yeah, so far, I'm really pleased the way that the base has been turning out so far. A little loud, but I can fix that in my own time. Don't worry about that. Alright, well, I was going to wait till 2 o'clock to do the next update, but they did whack off the that support column right there. But so far, the base is holding all right. I'm not overly concerned about it. I did switch over to the AP ammo just to try to keep a steady stream of rounds heading down here. What I'm really thinking... Oh, my goodness, guys. What I'm really thinking is the... is that. I want to knock out the top of the warehouse right there. Because when these guys are dropping, since they're dropping from a low enough height where they're just getting like really aggroed on stuff, now they're falling down that hole, we should be okay. Oh, geez, Louise, who did that? Son of a biscuits. Oh, big fella's getting whacked by the darts there. Oh, this is beauty. Make sure that cop goes down. Of course, we're still getting a little bit of the screech. That tree right there belongs to the traders, giving us that stupid little screech, but that's alright. Oh, Weibo, thank you. I was not even paying attention to any of that stuff. I appreciate you. Oh, we are infected. We got a little bit of an ouchies going on. It's alright. We'll take care of that at some other point. I heard a cop blow up down there, but I see a lot of loot bags. My dude, I'm trying to talk to my friends. Oh, he's dead. But loot bags are really nice looking from up here. And the tweaks that we've seen so far are probably the only tweaks we're really going to have to worry about. I might try to do something with getting the zombies to slow down a smidge. I'm wondering if maybe like more of a pathway up here would be better in the future instead of just having the ramps come straight up. But again, I don't want them to take too long to path up here because they start to get goofy. But everyone's dropping down, going back inside. Thanks, Weibo. Back inside of the warehouse there. So far, so fantastic. I really just got to stop standing right there. Oh, crap. Yeah, you go down there, big dude. I am not in the mood. Or, oh, I should have set off demo dude. Maybe he'll clear up the... Okay. No. Weibo, get out of the way. No zombies allowed. I should have set off that demo dude so he can clear out the top of the warehouse underneath me there. It's alright, though. And the downside of wanting to be able to see everything is I have open walls, so the cop puke, and they can get me through there, but I still want to see what's going on over here, so not, you know, it's a trade-off. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Go down the hole and blow up, dude. Come on. Oh, he died. Dang it. Dang it. I was really hoping that would work. But yeah, 3 o'clock, you know, I let the zombies get a little too close to me. I'm going to have to utilize Weibo here in a second. Actually, you know what, Weibo? Let me go in your inventory. The best part about having this... Wow, I saw that. Really, I finally get... We'll have to do something about that gap there, apparently. Yeah, I see you at my feet, but this dude's trying to do stuff. Are we cool for now? Weibo, need you. I swear, every time you're trying to do something and make content and, you know, utilize the robot. Hey, guys, this is a good way to utilize Weibo. And then I have, like, 2 zombies, like, break through the base. 3 zombies break through. All right, Weibo. One last time, big girl. Thank you very much. So we are in like sin. Cool, fantastic. Now our AP ammo is getting pretty low. I think throughout this next couple days, my focus will be on getting some more gunpowder working so I can make more for the next Horde night. Because using this AP ammo, especially in these cops, getting them killed early on is kind of key to make sure this base survives. Because when it's hitting the fan, I really would much rather just have the AP ammo to take out these guys pretty quickly. One more shot. Who's going to get it loose, Lois? Bada bang. And we survived the first Horde night. Sweet, fantastic. What's in here? Nudie magazine day. A little bit of ammo to replenish the ones we're using. Fantastic. Sweet. Try to wrap up these guys before we spawn a screamer in. All right. Now, where's my zombie friends at? Come on, guys. You don't scare me, dude. Of course there's a screamer. Okay, where are you at, lady? I'm not in the mood for it. Just not. Gonna get myself a... Go to the store, get myself a jug of milk. Come on, Mike. Sweet. Well, oh, jeez Louise, my dude. These guys are all still here. I don't know where the screamer ended up, though. Big Mama. I don't know where the screamer is, guys. I hear you, lady. Jeez Louise. You're so hell-bent on being over here and screaming and causing problems. Just get your butt out here and stop sticking around.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
See, that's one thing I really wish that screamers operated a bit differently. I see you, lady. Because if you're in the middle of Horde night, if you're in the middle of a POI, you're going to be using guns. Like, it should not... Screamers should not activate right after Horde night because you've been using guns all night. Like, what's the point of building a ranged base if that's how the Screamer's going to be? I know you're trying to give me a hug, babe, but there's nurses after me. All right? Look at that bitch over there. Babe, hold on. Jeez. You stay over here. All right, there's some danger over here. Like, look at this. Jeez Louise. You see what I gotta put up with, sweetheart? Anyways, we're gonna go drop off our loot real quick. Not our loot, but everything we have on us. I still hear a little bit of whacking off over there. That's no big deal. Big Mama, can you watch the bike? Because I don't know if any more screamers are gonna come. So can you go?
My senses have picked up something.
I know, Weebo. What do we have in here? Loose Lois. I'll deal with you later. Anywho, so let's go check out what loot we got real quick. Nudie Magazine Day, nice. More nudie magazines. Another impact driver, cool beans. Oh, a little nudie magazine schematic. We'll read that. Nice, babe. All right, if you want to help out, come help out. But I'm just letting you know right now, all I'm doing is collecting loot. Nothing strenuous. I don't really need that much help. So we did lose our staircase here. That's kind of a bummer. So yeah, there's a couple things we really got to do to improve the base. We're gonna knock out most of this area here. I'm just gonna take the auger to it. Might have to face a screamer or two. I want to reposition the dart traps over the other side. That way, you know, I'm getting more room to shoot. Excuse me, girl. Because whenever I was, can I make that jump? I can. Whenever I was up in the shooting position, the angle was, the backdrop was going to be our dart traps, and I really did not want to be, like, taking too many shots at them. It looks like we're really going to have to start reinforcing with steel and maybe get to that point in the game stage sooner rather than later. Cool, we'll get some more of this stuff here. Nudie magazines. I know you got a bad feeling, Weebo. You always have a bad feeling, dude. The problem is if I step on this... Oh, okay, I didn't get darted. Alright, let's go check right here. Looks like we had a couple loot bags despawn, but still with screamers after Horde night is such a... That needs change, dude. Like, for real. And I wonder what all this damage is from. If it's from, like, cops blowing up or me shooting down. But yeah, it looks like that's Horde night. We did not get a whole heck of a lot of loot. Not as much as I thought we would, but we did get nudie the magazines galore. And that's really all we're after right now. Everything else we can pretty much build ourselves. Oh, hi, babe. Saw that. So yeah, guys, that's Horde night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What are we rocking steel axe-wise? We might have gotten an improved steel axe than what we were rocking. I'm not 100% sure. Worst case scenario, just stuff to sell. Speaking of stuff to sell, we're going to be bringing a lot of loot over to... Really, Chica? Over to Trader Joel's here. We're going to get ourselves some coinage, see if he reset his stock, see if there's anything else we really want. I think we're looking more towards gunpowder and AP ammo, maybe even some high-powered. My girl. She wants to give me a hug so bad, but, like, I got to wait till I'm done recording, then we can go hug and maybe look up that skirt. Ooh, look at that view.
Master, we are not alone.
Anyhoozle, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You guys are always appreciated. I appreciate each and every one of you. And, yeah. Maybe we're going to get some quests done next, and then later on, we're going to start repairing this Horde base, getting the final tweaks, and maybe next Horde night will be, like, even smoother. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop that like and maybe a comment. That helps out a lot, and I'll catch you in the next one.